Hey, what's up? This is Lamar Tyler, creator and founder of Traffic, Sales, and Profit. We need you to check out this new series we got called Ask Lamar Anything. I want your pressing business questions, and every week I'm going to answer some of the best ones. So make sure you watch it, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video. And then if you got questions, make sure you join our free Facebook group, Traffic, Sales, and Profit with Lamar Tyler. The link is down below in the description.
Jennifer says, do you suggest an entrepreneur leave their jobs before the business becomes consistent, especially if the job hinders the time needed to put into the business?
All right, that was long. All right, no long questions, y'all. No long. I'm a visual person. Long questions I struggle with. All right, so basically, would I leave my job early?
Yeah, if the revenue is not consistent.
All right, if the revenue is not consistent, I would not leave my job. That ain't cute. That ain't sexy. Everybody wants you to just follow your dreams, and I follow my passion, and it's gonna lead me to it's gonna lead you to being broke. It's gonna lead you not having no place for you and your family to live. It's gonna leave you out here in these streets, cold, wet, rainy, everything. So if you got somewhere and that thing is providing income for you, use that income to grow and build and do whatever you want to do. But unless it was some reason I was being forced out of that place, I would not leave if I didn't have CPR, what I always talk about, right? Consistent, predictable revenue already flowing in. And when we left, it wasn't a lot of consistent, predictable revenue, but it was just enough to pay the bills. And once I got just enough to pay the bills, and then I can at least go and try to build on top of that. But I would want some type of consistency there.
So Laura says, what strategies work best for scarcity for live events? So I'm just like the irresistible offer kind of feel here, like scarcity for live events.
Yeah, I would say for scarcity for live events, what we've done that has worked is, number one, which seems simple because you see all the events do it, but I still see people don't actually do it. Making sure that you have ticket prices hit different price points along the actual way, right? What I've noticed is that people don't buy tickets for nothing until they got to. So if you got one ticket with one price, ain't nobody buying nothing until they get all the way up to the end when it's almost time, because they want to keep the playing field open. I want to keep my options open. I don't know if I want to attend. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I might have something different to do that day. Let me see what pop up. I've been meaning to go later on. I've been meaning to come to your event or to your conference every year, to your party or whatever it's going to be. So literally saying that, hey, you know what? It got to be some type of scarcity. These bonuses go away at this certain point. Prices go up. That's probably one of the best ones, right? Like literally prices go up at this point. Make sure you take advantage now, because literally the next day you'll just be paying more for the same exact thing. And using that, really leveraging that so that you can get people to take action. What we see most of the time, most of the people buy tickets when tickets first go on sale and when early bird price is about to go away. So I try to position our events in that way so that we got a great deal when they first drop, and we really push to the scarcity of prices about to go up. Why pay more when you know you want to come right before early bird go away? And we get as many people in then, and then we have subsequent raises where the price goes up again. And the bulk of our ticket sales happen in that week right before the price jumps again.
What are your top tips for vetting potential clients during a sales call so that you can catch red flags of clients that are not the right fit early on?
Awesome. Great question, Deborah. So if I wanted to vet potential clients before a sales call, before we get on that phone, before I'm like, hey, this is what I do. I'm not singing and dancing for nobody, Kim. And Deborah, right? That was Deborah's question. My bad, y'all. Kim's asking the question. So, but because this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Before we get on the phone, I want to qualify them before the phone call even happened. So I'm gonna do that through an application. On my application, I'm gonna have pointed questions that literally let me know if they're gonna be ready for the level of service I'm talking about. Maybe what I'm selling them, right, works best for somebody that has a team. Do they have a team? Have they already invested in their business? Are they investing already in marketing? You know, have they done any of the things that somebody would do that's your perfect customer? And again, that goes to speaking towards knowing who your actual perfect customer is. Who is that avatar, you know, that you want to actually do business with and is ready for what you have to offer. And then making sure that you're not on the phone wasting your time with people who ain't going to buy nothing. Just kicking the tires. Anybody got time for that? You know what I'm saying? We want to get straight to it to make sure I got the right person at the right time. I got the right solution for them. Now let's talk about how I can do this for you. And if I can give them another tip, if you're doing phone calls and you talking most of the call, you're doing this all wrong. If we're on a call, Kim, But who asked the question? Deborah?
Deborah.
Okay. Kim/Deborah, because I'm looking at Kim, y'all. Kim/Deborah, right? Kim's relaying y'all's questions. So if we're on a call and we're doing this and we're talking about it, and we breaking this down, like I said, not only have I pre-qualified you before I got on the phone to make sure I'm not wasting my time, but then I'm going to spend most of that time on the phone listening to you tell me what are the pain points, what are the problems that you have, what are the challenges that you face, right? What are the things you're trying to overcome? Why are you looking for a solution? Because most likely, right, serious people wouldn't be on the phone with me because they don't have time for all that. Now, people ain't trying to pay nothing. They got all the time in the world. They want to waste their time and your time. But real people that's about it, if they about it, right, they ain't got time for that. So I'm going to spend most of the time listening to what you have to say as a potential client. And then what I'm going to essentially do is use everything you told me, right, to come up with a solution on why the product or service that I have help us overcome those challenges that you've talked about, right? And I'm going to talk about how it's going to help you get to where you want to be in your life, in your business, in your plan, your relationship, whatever that may be that I'm selling, as long as it's a good fit for me and as long as it's a good fit for you. What a lot of people do, and I see this mistake they make, is instead they don't pre-qualify people, so they spend a lot of time on the phone with people with low money or no money, right? I don't want to fool with either one of them. Low money or no money people, right? They're just the worst time to be on the phone with somebody. And then in addition to that, when they on the phone with them, most of the time, again, they got their tap shoes on and they doing their little jig and they dancing, hire me please, please, I'm the one, hire me, please. Ain't nobody got time for that. So we literally just got to get straight to it. Pre-qualify them, make sure you get the right person on the phone. Once you get the right person on the phone, listen to what the problems and pain points and challenges are. And then at the very end, you present your product or service as a solution to the pain points and challenges that they have. That's it. Then put your phone up.
Aisha says, what would you say is the one key difference between the business operations of a 7-figure business versus a 6-figure business?
The major key most of the time in the difference in operations between a 6 and 7-figure business is a 7-figure business has already figured out what they selling and who they selling to. And a lot of time, a 6-figure business can still be they in that place trying to figure that out a little bit, trying to figure out like what is the product market fit, what am I doing, who am I selling to, how can I get, even if I know what I'm selling, who I'm selling to, how can I get more of those types of people in? A lot of times with 7-figure businesses, what it is what they're trying to conquer is not so much front of the house, right? Sales and marketing is a lot of front of the house. What they're trying to get under their belt is the back of the house. How can I improve my systems? How can I improve my automation? How can I improve the way my team works, getting a team or getting better team in? Maybe I got a complete team now, but I need to add more leaders on the team. So I got people that can lead the team other than just, me or other than just my number 2 in command or whatever that may be. So that I would say is the major difference between a 6 and a 7-figure business. Six-figure business is a lot of it around sales and marketing. And what is that? 7-figure business, a lot of it is systems, teams, automations, and those are the pieces that literally allow you to scale into the 7s and then from 7 to 8 and beyond.
All right. Chuck says, where did I leave my socks?
What?
That's what he put on.
Who asked that question?
Chuck.
Somebody do me a favor, remove Chuck. I need somebody remove Chuck out of the Facebook group. He wasted my time and my resources.